I also have death threats from a supporter of hers, and he said he's going to kill me for her, and she was all for it.
Yeah, I'm all for it. Really, this makes me angry. I know we're having a laugh, but this makes me angry because he's actually making me out to. He's the one that's told Sean that he wants me dead. He would pay for someone to kill me. And there he is saying this. So it's hypocritical. Mind you, we're talking about shooting, killing people here. But why? Show me the proof. David, you have evidence of death threats from a supporter of mine that said, so this supporter, hang on, the supporter of mine that sent you death threats has also said to you that he's going to kill you for me, and he's told you that I'm all for it. So what kind of conversation did he have with this man? Because he's added all this extra information, but he would have had to listen to it from somewhere. So does the threat say these things that, oh, she wants me to kill you and she's all up for it? And did you have a conversation with this death threat, or was it just a death threat? Show the death threat. Don't just talk about these things.
Even if David actually did receive, let's just pretend that David's not just lying out his ass. Let's just pretend this is actually genuine. Just say someone who watches your channel, who also watches David, sent him a death threat saying he was going to kill David for you. That in and of itself, I mean, it's ridiculous, but it's not actually anything to do with you, what your followers or viewers do. They don't work for you. They're not, you're not instructing them to do this. And, him saying, oh, she was all for it. I mean, where's the proof of that? Seriously, where is the proof of that?
If I'm going to kill him, why does he have to bait me? Why does he make videos provoking me? If I'm so damn dangerous, why isn't he scared? Why isn't he keeping quiet? Why isn't he afraid that he's going to get killed? The reality, the logical side of it, it doesn't make sense whatsoever.
Can I just also add just quickly, Val, out of all the emails and texts that we've received from Erica, David talks about you in so many of them.
Every single one. If she changes a subject, I mean, we're going to go into a lot more after this as well. There's a lot. These are the most important ones that I've found, and I want to do them first. But
he does. She'll
be talking about the weather, and next minute he'll say, "Oh, by the way, I've just seen Val. Oh, I'm going to do this to Val, and Val's done this, and oh, Val's a hot mess, and I think I'm going to make sure that she suffers." And it's all. And I'm like, wow.
He does it in the comment section. I've noticed in the comment section also of his channel, people can be talking about me or talking about someone else, and he'll start off talking about me, but then he morphs back into talking about you. It's super weird. Yeah, the man is obsessed. Sean was correct. So she's freaking out so bad right now. She's going to eventually do something big and scary.
Which is what he wants me to do. The man's always talking about me wanting to commit suicide. And he actually, can I just say, he actually made a video once where he said that narcissistic people will poke their victim, with thoughts of suicide. They will continue to say, oh, they want to commit suicide. And he even was saying, well, the victim will say, no, I don't. And they'll keep saying, yes, you do. You want to commit suicide. And they'll tell all the victim's family that she wants to commit suicide. And that's what they do. The narcissist will keep saying to the victim, you want to commit suicide. And in the end, they actually commit suicide. Now, that was a couple of months back, a year or whatever, he made this video. But all of a sudden now, what's he doing? Val wants to commit suicide. Oh, she wants to commit suicide. He's telling everybody, I want to kill myself and kill me. Wow.
Yeah.
He gives himself away.
He does give himself away. He really, really does.
So is this the big thing then, the big scary thing that maybe he thinks I'm going to do, or I'm going to go ballistic? And I don't know what's the big and scary thing.
Val has recently been served with cease and desist papers from Alan with Armchair Detective. And sources tell me he's also suing her.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, sources. Bam. Another woman just had police talk to Val and threaten her to not harass another woman named Bam.
Right. So this Bam situation is I actually called the police, and the police came around to me, and then the police went round to Bam's to have a word with Bam to tell her to stop harassing me. BAM tried to do a report on me, and they told her just to leave it. She can't do a report. She's got no leg to stand on. And they told her to basically shut up and stop wasting their time. Now, I know this because when I called the police back and asked them, have you been to BAM's? Because BAM was doing all this all over the channel, saying, oh, the police have come to me. We had a good laugh about VAL and all this business. No, the police told her to stop wasting their time, because there was no reason they were going to ever take me in and or do me for any kind of harassment, because there was no proof of me doing it. So she's got that the wrong way around. I sent the police around to BAM's. BAM didn't send the police around to me. Let's get that out there. Thank you.
Yeah. So now our inspectors are investigating her harassment of me, and I'm pretty sure Kim Wilson will also file a police report for harassment. Like, Kim Wilson is one of the most worst kind of cyber bully / predators that we have within our community. Fake and phony. Like, I've just never,
And I've defended myself against her. She is not my victim. In fact, Kim Wilson will never be anyone's victim.
No, God.
Kim Wilson makes victims. She doesn't be one. She might act like one, and pretend she is, as they do, but she's not a victim.
So, so just quickly though, your videos on Kim Wilson were years ago, right? And so, was she filing a police report for harassment? It's just bizarre.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's
and
bizarre.
Also, sorry, sweetie. David's sort of mingling with very strange people. He's got BAM, who's a psychopath, and who has pushed someone to suicide. And there's David. He's a advocate for suicide and bullying,
and bragged about it on YouTube. Val.
Yeah, and then Kim Wilson texted her sister, "Die, you bitch! Fucking die! You're no good to anybody!" And die. And she actually took her life in a toilet. And and Kim Wilson made a big sort of crying thing on a video, but then it was just for show. So you've got two people.
We don't know. Sorry, let's just put this on the record. We don't know if Chrissy, that's Kim's sister, we don't know if Chrissy accidentally overdosed or intentionally overdosed.
The timing was.
But the fact is that Kim Wilson did goad her into killing herself, and told someone who had drug and alcohol issues and was very vulnerable, and Kim's taken her child away as well. So a very vulnerable woman can kill herself. And definitely we will link. Val, we will link these.
So David is going along with these two women. That is just so interesting, considering he is an advocate for bullying people to suicide.
Yeah, he's a fake and a phony.